Good evening, fam. Our latest is that members of parliament earlier this week took on the deputy speaker for not allowing them to speak their native languages. Let's follow up on that. The deputy speaker allowed other MPs to speak in Afrikaans, but when MK and EFF members spoke in isiZulu, she was not having it. She said there are no interpreters and the only acceptable language will be English until interpreters were available to can assist. This then caused a fight, especially since the deputy speaker had no issues when Afrikaans MPs addressed parliament in Afrikaans. And she allowed Afrikaans-speaking MPs to address parliament in Afrikaans despite the interpretation issue she highlighted when isiZulu speakers were speaking. On social media, people are saying this is going to be the longest 5-year ever with this government of national unity. Please listen to them in the next slide and let us know of your take regarding this. And that's all we have for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you again next time. Bye.
Point of order. No, it's not the same. The minister is raising the same thing, speaking in Zulu. Please, I know the rule. He's referring to the same thing, speaking in Zulu. You didn't hear what he was saying, and the interpretation is not working.
Honorable Mkhwebane, you were not here when another member of the MK raised the previous point, not Honorable Nzimande. It wasn't him who raised it earlier, it was another member. Now, I am very sorry, but I stick to the rules. I have ruled, and you are well aware that the procedure is that you write to the Speaker for it to be referred to the Rules Committee to deal with the matter. I will not entertain the point of order any further in terms of the rules, as I have ruled already. And if there is anything outstanding, it will be dealt with as the guide to mini plenaries indicate in a similar mini plenary, or it can be taken to the full plenary for a ruling to be made on that. So that is the final order. Thank you very much. Honourable Minister, please conclude.
House Chair, we have 4 minutes.
On a point of order, House Chair.
Where is the point of order now? Yes, Honourable Member.
You know, the minister has just raised it now using isiZulu. Now.
Honourable Members, I have indicated to the Honourable Nzimande that unfortunately the interpreting services are not active right now. I will look into that matter.
But we can hear without it.
I am very sure you can hear. Unfortunately, I cannot. And I would also refer
you to telling you. We cannot hear, but we are telling you.
Honourable Member, I will go to the Hansards and the official record.
You can't hear, but we heard you.
No, tell me, sir.
I must.
So what we are telling you.
Member, I fully appreciate that, but I am now going to stop the matter here. I have ruled in terms of this, and you can then write to the Speaker, but I do also undertake that I will refer to the Hansard with the correct translation, and I will then come back with a ruling in the appropriate forum. Thank you. I will now not take any more further points on this particular matter. I have ruled on that. Is it another point? And please refer to the exact rule that you are referring to. Yes, member at the back.
Thank you so much, Honourable Speaker. It's Dr. Managa from the Economic Freedom Fighters. It can be correct, Honourable Speaker, that
yes, please.
It cannot be correct, Honourable Speaker, that we don't have the interpreters in the House. Whatever has to be concluded here, you have to refer to the answer. It can't be. We cannot allow you to go on in this way.
Honourable Member, I fully understand. Could I please, the rules do indicate that you cannot interrupt while I am busy speaking and dealing with a particular rule. The fact of the matter is, regardless of the reason why the interpreting services are not active, and I do not take kindly to the fact that they are not active.
No, but the same thing happened.
You are now, let me put it this way. Honourable colleagues.
No, but we need to understand interpreters.
Honourable I fully
your point,
but I would explain.
No, but
as
but akufanelanga yenzeke oko because yenzekile izolo iyenzeka namhlanje into yokubana thina singakwazi uzi-expressa
Honourable members, order. This matter has now gone far enough. Honourable Nias, I'm not going to take your point now. I am still on the floor and
you got chairperson.
Honourable member, I will not allow you to speak if I have not recognized you. If you are serious about the rules, I have already told you, please write to the Speaker to object. Honourable members, I will not take any further points of order. Member, I have recognized you. Then I do not recognize you. It is within the rules that I recognize you. I'm not recognizing you.
You can go as far as you go. 2 points that I want to raise. There are 3 languages that were actually used. It's Afrikaans. There was no interpretation. You never actually intervened on that particular matter. And people who are actually sitting here, it's a violation of the constitution of this country. We are not referring to any rule. I'm referring you to the constitution of this country. That is point number 1. You must acknowledge that English was actually used. The other languages were used. Afrikaans was used. You never actually had a problem with that. Now, when issues are actually tabled in vernacular, with a constitutional matter, you're actually interfering. That is actually your point of order. And you must actually have respect for our languages. We don't take kind of that. We can't take kind of that. And indeed, we're going to actually take this matter up with your good self, because that actually is segregation to our languages, which are actually enshrined in the Constitution and in the Bill of Rights.
Absolutely. Honourable Member, I could not agree with you more. We have 12 official languages. And you are more than welcome to raise a point of order with the Afrikaans.
I must tell you, we don't take kind of that attitude towards our languages.
Now, the attitude is not my attitude. I have informed you.
It's definitely your attitude. We don't take kind. Our languages cannot continue to be subjugated and to be undermined like you're actually doing. You must respect that house. You must be honorable. And we're actually pointing it now. We're actually pointing it now. It can't go on like this, not anymore with our languages.
Honourable, I could not hear. Could you please just repeat that? I could not follow you. Honourable members, I've just been informed there are 3 simultaneous sessions, and Parliament does not have sufficient staff at this particular point to service 3 simultaneous sessions. But I can assure you